Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you, collective. So, we're just going to hop right into this read. All right, so I'm going to start out with some questions. Okay, what is something that needs to be brought to my awareness right now? Oh, another one fell out. Which lessons am I currently working through? All right, so those are going to be the main questions that I do for this collective energy reading. Holy Spirit, what is something that needs to be brought to the collective's awareness right now? Okay, so there's what needs to be brought to the collective's awareness is that there's somebody that is in King of Pentacles energy, but in the 3D, it's not really coming up as that. So it's like, you feel like you're doing all the work. You feel like you're in the energy of receiving as to where you're doing your affirmations, things of that nature, but it seems to like not be reflecting like in your bank account. Okay, you're being called to when you're making your decisions about jobs, whether it's something, starting a new business venture or what have you. You need to make sure that you're happy and you're passionate about what you're trying to do. Avoid making decisions, especially when it comes to starting new endeavors. Like, avoid making those decisions just based off of the money you're gonna get or the attention you're gonna get. Okay. Anything else the collective needs to know about that, Holy Spirit? Okay. And then I got the Hierophant card and the Six of Cups. So somebody's definitely like when it's something that you want to do, if you're committing to a certain job, just make sure that the vibe is right. Okay, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Don't force yourself to remain in spaces that don't that are not like conducive to your to your healing journey. Okay, if you are miserable going to this job every day, and I know, just to be realistic, you still have bills you need to pay. You can't just be quitting jobs, but at one point you have to choose between being comfortable or really going towards your path and walking by faith and not by sight. Okay, I know that decision is not easy, but that's what the cards are saying right now. So somebody is definitely thinking about it. Make sure that you're not making decisions out of fear. Okay, and when you make a decision, stick to it. Like, somebody definitely has a lot of crafts and talents, and it's like you're not at the point of mastery for these talents yet, but you need to work on it. You need to nurture these talents so you're able to get the abundance that you're looking for. Because in the 5D, it seems to be like you're very abundant, but you could have a lot of responsibilities or things of that nature. You're definitely coming up as a provider, but right now it's some kind of like financial struggle or something that's going on. Okay. And there also is somebody in the collective that is unemployed at this time. You're being called to not conform to what society wants you to do in regarding to your children. So that's specific for somebody. All right, Holy Spirit, which lessons is the collective currently working through at this time? Mm. Okay, so the lesson that you're currently working through at this time, I got the Strength card and the Devil card. So you have definitely fought any demons, any addictions, anything in the background that could have affected you greatly at one point in time is definitely gone. And this focus and determination is leading to so many opportunities for you. So that's really good. But whoa, clarify that Devil card and that Strength card. Sure, you got the Devil, the Chariot. Listen, the divine has called judgment, and that is why this victory is coming in fast, or it's already here for somebody. But the divine has definitely called judgment. You are definitely aware of what is happening, whether it's in the 3D and the 5D, whatever secret somebody had that wanted you to feel limitations, they wanted you to feel powerless at some point in time. But you definitely are not standing in that energy. You're definitely, standing in your power at this time. You're very strong. And your spirit team got your back as well. Like, they definitely fighting on your behalf. Okay. So someone has some expectations when it comes to something. What about these expectations, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody's expecting to cause some type of conflict regarding a romantic connection. So there's somebody definitely in your energy that's, they're kind of aggressive, okay? And it's like they want to just intimidate you in some type of way. And it's to ward off any possible invitations of a romance connection. So somebody's definitely hating in the background. So what you're being called to do is fight for what you think is right, okay? Just continue to do the right thing. Cause my collective, y'all definitely on the right path. You're definitely focused on your healing. You're not letting nobody throw you off of your past. If you want to talk shit, go ahead and talk shit. Keep your weak ass over there talking your shit, okay? Cause we looking upward and onward. Less like you're no longer giving to this heartbreak, to this separation. You're definitely moving past it, and you're past the point of being mad. You're past the point of being sad. You are looking forward. Like right now, my collective is at a stage where you're focused on your financial stability. You know what I'm saying? You're focused on sharing your wealth with those that are actually wealthy in spirit. Okay, so you're definitely in solitude at this time. So, continue to be enlightened. Okay, continue to do these self reflections on the daily. Okay, listen, y'all came out as the sun, and y'all keep coming out as the sun, and I love to see it. Okay, I love to see it. All right. So continue to focus on the light. Okay. You have definitely gained success. Okay. And it's because you're living in your truth. You're not afraid to walk in your truth. And that is the best thing that you really could do at this time. Because people want you to doubt yourself. Okay. But you're definitely not. Somebody has fought against energies that have wanted them to feel exhausted, burnt out, having anxiety, and these individuals wanted you to not live in your truth, not live in your power, and you suffered a lot of injustices. Okay, and it definitely wasn't fair for you to go through these things. All right, but with this Page of Pentacles, you are definitely manifesting some financial opportunities, and you're also developing your skills every day. Whoever I'm talking to is definitely loyal and faithful, and those type of connections are going to start coming to you now. And it's so make sure you're staying like goal oriented. Yeah, and there's somebody in your energy that's feeling very disappointed. Oh, okay. So somebody in your energy is feeling very disappointed, okay? Because they're watching you. They're definitely watching you stand in your power at this time. And they know that they are responsible for whatever they did to you that was in the wrong. So, but it seems as though they're just sitting and watching on the sideline because they see you having a lot of long-term success with whatever it is that you're doing. And with this Queen of Cups, they're definitely in their feelings at this time. But just continue to stay kind and compassionate. And also you can be empathic, because naturally sometimes we are empaths, okay? And naturally sometimes we absorb emotions of others, but definitely keep your defenses up. Okay, don't let nobody trick you out of your spot. And we got the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is definitely giving divine feminine, divine masculine. So I'm definitely talking to a divine being at this time. So make sure that you're staying disciplined, that you're staying focused, work on, nurturing your home, keep nurturing, your children, your pets, whatever that you have, take what resonates. But you're definitely healing yourself every single day. And it's through these simple, practical things that you're doing. You might think, oh, I'm not doing much. This doesn't really matter. And it's literally everything. Okay? So give yourself credit for all the growth. Give yourself credit for no matter how little you think it is or no matter how big you think it is. Give yourself credit. Okay? So this was a really good reading. Like I'm definitely talking to someone that is an authority figure. Like you're definitely working on staying very structured when it comes to things. So maybe you're an individual that you have issues being on time. To certain places, but you're definitely you're moving in the right direction, and that's really good. Definitely really good because you're defeating a lot of these, double energies. Like they definitely was trying to come at you, but at this point in time, they're failing. They are definitely feeling like a failure because these attacks didn't work and they were very unfair with these attacks that they were doing. And that is exactly why you are in Queen of Pentacles energy. You are definitely grounded. You're definitely concentrating and working hard on the things that are important to you. Okay. So if someone's definitely if someone's suffering from a little bit of anxiety at this time, and it comes to, receiving, it could be about your finances, things of that nature, just make sure you're staying determined. Okay, go towards the things that make you happy, go towards the things that make you joyful. Okay, maybe think about the things that you like to do as a child and try to integrate that into your adulthood, so that could be something that you're working towards. Okay, I always recommend for individuals to work towards the things they are passionate about, because that's how you know that you will gain a lot of long-term success, because you're not going to let it fail. It's no option. All right. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.